democracy is power to the people, for the people, and by the people, then they have the right to express themselves in all domains in the society. As concerning democracy, no one is above the law, or no one is above another. Everybody has the right to express itself in any direction. Why I am saying so is because when you look at the speech that Atanganji came on CRTV concerning the presidential elections in Cameroon, I don't think that speech was a favorable speech because it was like dictating on what has already been planned. Because you cannot come up on television and you are threatening other political parties that they are incompetent, that they don't have powers like other parties, like the ruling party and so on. It means that you have already proclaimed yourself as a winner, since other political parties are unable to measure up with the CPDM. It means that the CPDM is the only and undefeated party. Concerning the speech you just made on television, you cannot go threatening parties. Leaders can say they have bought phones and given to members, that they don't want to tolerate any phone calls. Say people will go and sit in their hotels and proclaim a result. I don't think that people can sit in hotels and proclaim a result when the result do not come from the polling station. According to the rules and regulations of the elections, each polling station has the right to proclaim its result. We will not only wait for Yaoundé to proclaim the result or Elekan to proclaim the result. Yes, Elekan can only proclaim the result when all the results being posted by the various polling stations goes to the Elekan. Look at the democratic system of election in America. In all the 32 states, the results are being forwarded. They are being proclaimed at each polling station. They are not waiting that the Washington should sit and proclaim the result. No. That's why you will see they say from this state, from California, this man has won. From Washington, this man has won, and so on. Those are the results. So the people have the right to post results to other parts of the country, like what I'm just saying. So when the results are being counted, there is this problem where we say we should sit and protect our vote. And at every 6 p.m., when the elections are closed, they have to count the result. And if they count the result, they have the right to proclaim that result at that polling station with the parties involved. So when the results are proclaimed, it goes viral, so that people who are not in that polling station will know what is happening in the other polling station. And that's how the result goes around. We will not only sit and say and wait for Yaoundé to sign proclaim the result. So if we look at the system that happens in Ghana, we saw they did fair and transparent election. The elections were proclaimed in every state, in every part that was being held. And we knew the result before time, even before proclamation. We had already known who had won and so on and so on. You know why you Cameroonians delay elections? These elections are not supposed to be delayed for even 2 days because we are in an advanced world. So when elections are being delayed, it means that there is some manipulation that is going on. That is the situation that is happening with us here in Cameroon. When we gather the results, we go and sit in Yaoundé for more than 2 weeks and begin to manipulate on figures to come and read the result and say this and that. Why can the result not be proclaimed on that same date like what is being done in America? America, which has 32 states, a very large population, proclaim the result within 24 hours. Look at our small nation, Cameroon. Results are being delayed for more than 2 weeks, I doubt. gather the results. We gather some from far and near, from India, from Europe, and so on, before we come to proclaim that I don't understand. Whether there are some that we can call from the various police stations and say, this is what we have, all the results we have gathered here, these are the results, and so on. So those are the type of manipulation we are talking of. When I heard that Judge J. Bondi Abed asking the Minister of Territorial Administration the question she asked, I was very happy about the question because it really indicated that he's threatening the people already. And then threatening the people is going against the people's will. And so anything can happen through that type of misbehavior, or that type of statement like that, can turn people into another way of thinking. Because the law does not only apply only to those who you think they are victims, but they apply to even you who you think you are the king. Because being there as a political figure belonging to one party has already decided, they have already taken a stand, or has already find yourself in a political situation where you must be the winner. And that's what we Cameroonians, we don't like.